What happens? What comes out of you when you're squeezed? Charlie's gonna get martial. And the ape, the real ape, is gonna come out of Charlie. Pay attention. Professor David, I got another video for you today. Pay attention. Guys, I want you to share this video with anyone who is interested in martial arts. Anyone who is taking martial arts. You see, because I'm always talking about the difference between reality-based training and training for competition. There are two different kinds of martial artists. The ones that practice tournament and the ones that understand the martial. It's called martial arts. Art comes second, martial comes first. But in this country, it's art. Very few people practice the martial. I made a video about black belts ain't the same anymore. Black belts used to be fair. I made a video about that. I also told you that I have right now coming up my 90-day challenge. And the purpose of the 90-day challenge is to prove that all of the way we were trained, all the way we thought before, the way we were taught to think is outdated. The way martial arts train people from beginning to end, it's outdated. You don't have to take 10 years to be a black belt. I came across a video, you have to see it. Watch this.
Let's see punches, come on, punch. Come on, hit it.
When I got Charlie, I used to bring him to the dojo, and within like an hour, I taught this chimp how to throw a left punch and a right punch, and it just sort of mushroomed from there.
Kick it hard. Good kick, Charlie. Ready?
Next thing I know, he was doing combination kicks. What he's known for mostly is a jump spinning heel kick, which is unbelievable kick. He could probably throw it better than most humans could.
Come on, kick it. Good kick. There we go. Yeah. Stand up. There you go.
He actually learned faster than almost any human I have ever taught.
Okay, now that you've seen the video, some of you are laughing, right? You think Charlie's cute? Oh, a chimpanzee that could do a round kick, a jump spinning kick? You think that's cute, right? Did you pay attention? Was you paying attention? Charlie was wearing a black belt. Okay? You heard the owner say, plain and simple, I taught him how to strike in a very short period of time, in an hour or two. Then he just progressed from there. And he just wound up doing jump kicks and spinning back. And he said, some people that I've been training can't do it. Guess what? Now that you stop laughing when you think Charlie's cute, here's the reality about Charlie. You think Charlie's, oh, nice, quick little thing, doing the round kicks. What Charlie was doing is what a lot of you are doing. You're practicing to show off in front of people, to win a trophy, to get an award, for people to clap for you, just like people will clap for Charlie when they see him do his jump spinning kick and break a board. Wow, that's cute. But the difference between Charlie and most of you is when it comes time that you threaten Charlie, he's not doing no jump spinning kick. He's not doing any tournament stuff. Charlie is gonna do what Charlie do. And when you squeeze Charlie, and remember I told you about that, what happens, what comes out of you when you're squeezed? Charlie's gonna get martial. And the ape, the real ape, is gonna come out of Charlie. Violence is gonna come out of Charlie. Destruction is gonna come out of Charlie. Rage is gonna come out of Charlie. You don't believe me? Some of you are old enough to remember. Back in 2008, lady had a chimpanzee. as a pet. Chimpanzee went crazy because she gave her a bunch of Tylenol. Right? Bang! Her next door neighbor destroyed her. She was begging the police, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. By the time they shot that chimp, the lady lost her hands and lost her face. You don't believe me? Take a look at this. You understand? Do you understand the difference when something is squeezed and what they got in them? Oh, now Charlie ain't so funny anymore. You need to understand. And if some of you are taking it, take what I am saying, and you're offended, two things I gotta say to you. Number one, you shouldn't be, because I'm trying to make a point. Get real, practice real, know what's gonna come out of you when you're squeezed. Number two, I don't give a damn, because I practice like Charlie. I practice like Charlie. I teach people to do what Charlie will do. By any means possible, with everything you got into, you hit that switch. Then you're passionate, you're hungry, you're driven to completion. We call it the PhD. What's inside of you when you get squeezed?